That carry-on you've packed the same way for years, it just became a $75 problem at the gate. And the seat you always pick? Airlines quietly designed it to drain your energy before you even land. Listen, I've watched seniors get blindsided by fees they never saw coming, lose overhead space to passengers who knew one trick they didn't, and sit through delays that one app could have avoided entirely. Today, I'm exposing 12 airport secrets that are stealing seniors' money in 2026. And number 4, it's the one that catches even frequent flyers completely off guard, and it costs them every single time. Let's get into it. Number 12. Your carry-on is a strategic asset, not just a bag. Most travelers treat their carry-on like a laundry basket. Toss things in, zip it up, hope for the best. Airlines are counting on exactly that. The AIDA standard is 22 by 18 by 10 inches. Stay inside it and your bag glides past gate agents. Go even slightly over, and you're handing the airline $75 at the jet bridge. No negotiation. A 67-year-old retired nurse from Tampa had her bag gate-checked 3 trips in a row. Same bag she'd used for a decade. The airline quietly tightened enforcement in 2025 and nobody told her. Pack electronics and liquids at the very top. Lithium batteries, never in checked bags. Individually wrapped carry-on only, always. Your action plan. Measure your bag before every trip. Not just once when you bought it. Keep liquids in a single 1-liter clear bag, accessible in seconds. Wrap spare lithium batteries individually to prevent short-circuiting. Rule of thumb, if you can't pull it out in 10 seconds at the scanner, you packed it wrong. Number 11. The 2 programs that make security invisible. 40 minutes, barefoot, on a cold floor. That's what most seniors experience at security, and it's completely avoidable. TSA PreCheck costs $78 for 5 years. Shoes stay on, laptop stays in your bag, and 99% of PreCheck passengers wait under 10 minutes. Add global entry at $120. It includes PreCheck plus expedited customs on every international arrival. Stack that with CLEAR's biometric ID at major hubs, and you're walking past lines that stretch around the terminal. A 71-year-old from Phoenix used to budget 2 full hours just for security. After enrolling in PreCheck and CLEAR, she's through in under 8 minutes, every single time. Your action plan, apply for TSA PreCheck at tsa.gov, takes 10 minutes. If you travel internationally more than once a year, global entry pays for itself. Check if your credit card reimburses enrollment fees. Many do. Insider move. Some airports now offer CLEAR Reserve, a free service letting you book a security time slot like a dinner reservation. Most travelers have never heard of it. Check if your departure airport offers it before your next trip. Number 10. The boarding myth that's quietly costing you. This is where things get controversial, because the board last tip sounds clever until it isn't. On a full flight, boarding last almost guarantees your carry-on gets gate-checked. One viewer had her rollerboard forced into cargo at the last minute. It took 3 days to reach her in Frankfurt. Another had to dig out her laptop and medication on the jet bridge while 40 people waited behind her. The smarter move? Board in the middle of your zone. Not first, not last. You skip the initial crush and still find overhead space. Your action plan: carry a collapsible duffel inside your main bag for emergencies. If forced to gate check, remove valuables. Laptop, jewelry, medication, first. Snap a photo of your bag's condition before handing it over at the jet bridge. Pro tip: when gate agents call for volunteers to check bags early, raise your hand. Many airlines reward you with priority boarding. You get on first and check your bag for free. Number 9. The app move that beats a 200-person line. When your flight gets canceled, the clock starts immediately, and the travelers who know this one move win every single time. Open your airline's app the moment you land, before you even stand up. Rebook yourself before the announcement hits the gate. By the time 200 people form a line at the counter, you're already holding a new boarding pass. Flight tracking apps like Flighty and Flight Radar 24 notify you of delays before the airline does. I've gotten alerts mid-air on my first leg, landed, and had a new seat locked in before the gate agent even knew there was a problem. Your action plan. Download your airline's app and a flight tracker before every trip. Enable push notifications. They're your early warning system. Call the airline's phone line while others wait in the counter line. The magic phrase, "I see availability on the time flight. Can you move me to that now?" Say it on the phone, not at the counter. Number 8. The seat position. Airlines never volunteer. Where you sit changes everything, and not just for legroom. Seats near bathrooms and galleys are the noisiest spots on any plane. On wide-body jets, the middle galley is a constant symphony of clattering carts and crew conversations all flight long. Seats in front of the wings are significantly quieter. Engine noise travels backward. The front half of economy is calmer, smoother, and less turbulent, and airlines will never point you there unprompted. A 68-year-old couple from Atlanta switched from their usual back row seats to row 14 on a transatlantic flight. They said it felt like a completely different airline. Your action plan: choose seats in front of the wings for quieter, smoother rides. Avoid rows directly in front of galleys and lavatories. Use SeatGuru.com to check your exact seat on your specific aircraft before booking. Rule of thumb: front of the wing equals quieter and smoother. Behind the wing equals louder and rougher every time. Number 7. Hidden airport gems nobody tells you about. While everyone crowds the overpriced food court near security, there's a quieter, better version of the airport waiting 5 minutes further down the concourse. Airports are engineered like casinos. Lighting, layout, and food placement all designed to keep you spending near the entrance. Walk past it. Denver's Concourse C has a local sandwich shop near Gate C28 with 0 line, while the McDonald's 2 gates over has 20 people waiting. Houston's airport has a Priority Pass restaurant where cardholders eat completely free. San Francisco and Dallas-Fort Worth have dedicated yoga rooms most passengers never find. Your action plan: walk to the end of your concourse before settling for the first restaurant you see. Check if your credit card includes Priority Pass. Free meals at select airport restaurants. Use the Grab app to pre-order food and skip every line entirely. Pro tip: next time your flight's delayed, explore. You might find art galleries, quiet lounges, or a free nap area that completely changes your experience. Number 6. The TSA Rule Change most seniors still don't know. As of July 8, 2025, you no longer need to remove your shoes at TSA security. The Department of Homeland Security officially ended the shoes-off rule. If you're still taking your shoes off, you're doing extra work for absolutely no reason. But here's what changed in the other direction. Cordless curling irons and flat irons with gas cartridges are now banned from checked bags. Carry on only with a safety cover on. And starting May 7th, 2025, a real ID or passport is required for all domestic flights. A standard driver's license from certain states no longer works at any U.S. airport. Your action plan: check your license right now. A gold star in the upper corner means it's Real ID compliant. If no star, visit your DMV immediately. Lines are long and appointments fill fast. Carry your passport as a backup ID on every domestic trip. Insider move: medications, breast milk, and baby food are exempt from the 311 liquids rule, but only at airports with CT scanners. Know your airport before you pack. Quick pause. If this is saving you money and stress, hit that like button right now. It helps other seniors find these secrets before their next trip. Subscribe so you never miss my insider travel hacks. All right, here's the one most travelers completely overlook. Number 5. The lounge secret. Nobody pays for. Most seniors assume airport lounges are only for first-class passengers or road warriors with elite status. That's exactly what airlines want you to think. Many credit cards include annual lounge passes or full Priority Pass memberships, covering access to over 1,300 lounges worldwide. Capital One just opened a 13,500 square foot lounge at JFK with craft cocktails, showers, and a yoga room. Delta unveiled a brand new Sky Club in Seattle. Even without a card benefit, some lounges sell day passes. When a 66-year-old from Boston's flight was delayed 6 hours, she bought a $50 day pass. Unlimited food, a shower, quiet workspace. She said it was the best $50 she'd ever spent at an airport. Your action plan. Check your credit card benefits right now for lounge access. You may already have it. Visit loungebuddy.com to find every lounge at your departure airport. Ask the lounge desk about day passes. Pricing varies but often beats terminal food costs. The magic phrase, do you offer day passes and what's included? Most lounges say yes. Number 4, the weight balance secret that affects your flight. Here's one that genuinely surprises people. Your seat choice can affect whether the plane takes off on schedule. Every flight is a physics equation. Airline dispatchers calculate weight and balance to keep the aircraft's center of gravity within safe limits. On smaller regional jets, this matters enormously. A 70-year-old from Reykjavik was asked to move forward from the back row on a turboprop because the plane was nose-heavy. Passengers looked confused, but it was a safety requirement, not a preference. Seats over or just in front of the wings offer the smoothest ride, the least turbulence, and they help balance the aircraft naturally. Your action plan. Always select seats over or just ahead of the wings when possible. On regional jets, avoid the very last row. Weight distribution issues are most common there. If a flight attendant asks you to move for balance, comply immediately. It's safety, not inconvenience. Rule of thumb. Over the wing equals the sweet spot for comfort, stability, and balance every time. Number 3. The overhead bin trick. Most passengers never use. Most passengers place their bag directly above their seat. That's exactly why bins fill unevenly and people end up checking bags they didn't need to. Stash your carry-on in the first available space 2 or 3 rows ahead of your seat. You're not holding up the boarding line, and when the plane lands, you retrieve your bag without elbowing anyone. On narrow-body planes, overhead bins on the right side fill slower because most people are right-handed and naturally drift left when boarding. Store your bag ahead and to the right, and you'll retrieve it easily every single time. Your action plan: board midzone and immediately look 2 to 3 rows ahead for open bin space. On narrow-body planes, check the right-side bins first. They're almost always less full. Never place your bag horizontally if it fits vertically. You're taking double the space. Insider move. Gate agents will sometimes gate check your bag even when bin space exists further back. Walk the aisle and check before surrendering it. Number 2. The free gate check trick for bulky items. Some airlines will gate check bulky items. Musical instruments, sports gear, oversized bags, completely free if you ask politely at the right moment. Federal law actually requires airlines to allow guitars and small instruments in the cabin if space exists. If bins are full, agents must gate check them for free to comply with DOT rules. Most passengers have no idea this protection exists. For other bulky items, wait for the gate agent to call for volunteers on full flights. Proactively offering your bag is the only guaranteed way to bypass checked bag fees at the last second. Your action plan. Ask the gate agent quietly and politely. Never demand, always request. Remove loose straps and hanging tags before handing over any gear. Photograph your item's condition against your boarding pass before surrendering it. Time-stamped evidence for any damage claim. The magic phrase, "I know the flight is full. Would it be possible to gate check this for me? I'd really appreciate it." Number 1. Advocate for yourself. Airlines count on you staying quiet. When things go wrong, and eventually they will, most seniors wait politely in line while their options disappear one by one. The Department of Transportation requires airlines to issue full cash refunds for canceled or significantly delayed flights, not travel credits, not vouchers, cash. But they will never volunteer that information. You have to ask, clearly and specifically. A 73-year-old from Chicago was handed a voucher after her flight was canceled. She accepted it without question. She didn't know she was legally entitled to a full cash refund instead. That voucher expired before she could use it. Your action plan. Call the airline's phone line while standing in the rebooking line. Don't wait for the counter. Message the airline's social media team. They respond faster than gate agents. Never accept a voucher without first asking about your cash refund rights. The magic phrase. Under DOT regulations, I'm entitled to a full cash refund, not a travel credit. Can you process that now, please? Now you've got 12 secrets that most seniors never learn until it's too late. But here's what I need you to understand. Knowing the airport is only half the battle. The other half happens before you even leave home. Because TSA is flagging items right now that seniors pack constantly. Things that have been in your carry-on for years that are suddenly on the new 2026 banned list. A 69-year-old from Seattle almost missed her cruise over a $12 item she'd packed dozens of times. Watch TSA will confiscate these items from seniors in 2026. Next, it's right here. Don't let a banned item cost you your entire trip. See you there.